Disclaimer. This video explores speculative and alternative theories about the life of Jesus, which may differ from traditional Christian beliefs. It is intended for educational and entertainment purposes only, and is not meant to offend or challenge anyone's faith. We encourage respectful and open-minded discussion.
Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the differences between Jesus and other religious leaders. In this video, we will give you the top 10 comparisons of the Jesus and other religious leaders. So let's get right into it. 1. Divine sonship. Jesus claimed to be the Son of God, uniquely divine, and part of the Holy Trinity. Other leaders typically do not claim divine status or sonship in the same way. They often emphasize their role as prophets or teachers. 2. Nature of authority. Jesus spoke with inherent authority, often interpreting and fulfilling the law rather than merely teaching it. Other leaders usually interpret existing religious texts or traditions without claiming personal authority over them. 3. Nature of forgiveness. Jesus taught that forgiveness comes directly from God and that he has the authority to forgive sins. Other leaders may emphasize moral conduct or rituals as pathways to forgiveness, often requiring adherence to specific practices. 4. Compassion for outcasts. Jesus actively reached out to society's outcasts, such as lepers, tax collectors, and sinners, demonstrating radical compassion. Other leaders may advocate for compassion but often adhere to cultural or societal norms regarding who is worthy of mercy. 5. Miracles and signs. Jesus performed numerous miracles, including healing the sick, raising the dead, and turning water into wine, which were signs of his divine authority. Other leaders might teach about miracles, but typically do not claim to perform them to the same extent or with such divine implications. 6. Focus on love and grace. Jesus emphasized love, grace, and mercy, teaching that the greatest commandments are to love God and love one's neighbor. Other leaders may emphasize law, duty, or righteousness, often focusing on adherence to religious rules. 7. Resurrection. Jesus foretold his resurrection and claimed to have risen from the dead, offering hope of eternal life to his followers. Other leaders do not typically claim personal resurrection or the promise of eternal life in the same way. 8. Fulfillment of prophecies. Jesus is often seen as the fulfillment of Old Testament prophecies regarding the Messiah. Other leaders may arise in response to existing religious traditions but do not fulfill the same type of messianic expectations. 9. Teaching style. Jesus often used parables, stories, and metaphors to convey profound spiritual truths in a relatable way. Other leaders might rely more heavily on doctrinal teachings or philosophical arguments without the same storytelling approach. 10. Legacy and influence. Jesus' teachings have shaped not only a religion, but also Western civilization, influencing ethics, art, and culture profoundly. Other leaders certainly have significant influence, but may not have had the same universal and enduring impact on a global scale.